Okay. Hello, everyone. Greetings from Nebraska. It's me, your girl, Miriam. And this is one of my best friends.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Amy, and I'm so glad she came to visit me. So she asked me to be in her video. I'm like, okay, I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but here we are.
Here we are. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and life is just beautiful.
As I came on a pretty decent. It was cold yesterday, but today is good. I'm glad you got to see a good weather day here.
It feels so good. It feels so good outside. Like, it's beautiful here in Nebraska. I've been here for like almost 48 hours now. It's been like the craziest 48 hours. I can't believe I've only been here for like less than 2 days.
Yeah.
We've done so much. I actually came for her baby shower. She's with child.
Yeah.
Look at her beautiful bump.
They're here.
She's gonna be a girl mom. She's gonna be the sweetest mom. Like she's like
No.
I would say that she's like a real life princess.
No, stop.
Yeah, because she cleans cleans in dresses.
Stop.
Do you clean? Comment below if you know anybody who cleans in dresses. She's the only person in my life who cleans in dresses.
They're not like formal dresses. It's just casual.
She's a real life princess. And the funny thing is, we actually met because we worked as princesses together.
Yeah, we were party princesses.
We were party princesses together many moons ago. We're not princesses anymore.
Yeah, no, we're retired.
Talked about this a little bit on my channel before that, like, I would go to birthday parties and like community events as I'm gonna say the frog princess, because one of these days Disney is gonna find me and they're gonna sue me for everything that I'm worth because
Why would they sue you? You played the frog princess.
I played the frog princess.
And I played the island princess.
Should we tell them about the event, our first event that we had to go to? It was kind of strange.
It was in a garage, wasn't it?
It was in a garage. Nobody owned that. Nobody owned the house. Like
there was like a neighborhood opening up, and the people who owned the neighborhood wanted to show it to all these families.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, they were trying to like get people to move into the neighborhood, and so there was just like a few houses that were built on this plot of land, and they just had like a big like move your family here sort of event.
And I guess they're like, we need princesses for this event.
We need what would make families want to move into this random neighborhood? 2 princesses.
Yeah.
Standing in a garage.
We've done much cooler events. I don't know. Like we did a daddy-daughter dance one time. That was fun.
We did a daddy-daughter dance. Oh my gosh, that was like magical. There was like hundreds of little kids, like hundreds of little girls and their parents. Sweet. And there was a stage, and like she sang as the island princess.
She sang as the frog princess.
And
she's a way better voice than me, I swear.
Her voice is so beautiful. She's been a little under the weather.
So I sound awful. So.
But no, I literally heard her sing yesterday while we were like making food for the baby shower.
And that's why I couldn't karaoke last night, because my voice is so strained from that.
And she refused to karaoke last night. Oh my gosh, what a weekend we've had! I'm telling you, what a weekend.
And she came for my baby shower, and my fiance, he brought her to. He wanted to show her Nebraska, so we were going. We went karaokeing, and they tried to get me to sing, and I did not want to.
She would not sing, but I met some of their friends, and
they love her. They think they think you're amazing.
They're trying to get me to move to Nebraska. Comment down below if I should move to Nebraska. Well, granted, before you answer, let me tell you a little something about Nebraska.
We're great.
They're great. Like it's a completely slept on state. Completely slept on. Like I'm sure there's people watching who don't even know where Nebraska is.
It's like in the middle. It's like in the middle.
I couldn't have pointed out Nebraska on a map.
No, you can, right?
Maybe.
You should go in the middle. Like, look at the map, just put in the middle.
Possibly I could point it out now, but I've been here a couple times now, and this I've had the best time this week. Like people are just so genuine here, and it's just so chill. Like, because I live in a city that is just the hustle and the bustle. So we met princessing.
Yeah.
And we just started like hanging out more and more, and just realized that we have we just have such similar experiences and stuff. We started talking about our experiences in like middle school and high school, and like what it was like with the opposite sex, our dating lives.
It was not so great in adolescence, no.
Yeah.
Which surprises people today. Like, a lot of people meet us, and they're like, what? Things haven't always been so easy and great? And it's like, no.
nobody wanted us. Nobody wanted us for like the majority of our lives. I shouldn't say nobody. Our friends and family loved us.
I mean, platonically.
But the boys, they weren't checking for us.
And I really don't think, I mean, at the time I thought it was because I was ugly, but I look back on pictures of myself when I was that age, I'm like, I was not ugly. I was just not what was in at the moment. Like,
and what sort of schools did you go to?
I went to, I live in Nebraska.
Enough said.
Like,
white,
probably white. Yeah,
cool.
There was a few other black people in my school, but like usually I was typically the only black person in my class for high school. Same for middle school. But there was like a sprinkling of black people and some Hispanics. Not a lot. There are a lot of Asians in Nebraska. It's not the area I grew up, but like not. But yeah, mostly white. Some black and Hispanics sprinkled in.
How old were you when you went on your first date?
My first date, I was in college. So, I don't know, I was 20, I think.
Okay. See, that's like, it's giving relatively late. You know? It's for like, I don't know, like late bloomers.
Well, I'm sure, okay, there were some people that liked me in high school. But did you have anyone that you did not like that liked you in high school?
No.
Not even the creepy person that...
I was never asked out one time.
By any, like, the weirdest person?
It was just, I was at homecoming one year, I think in 10th grade, I was asked to dance by someone.
Were they weird?
Yeah. He was asking, like, everybody, and, I think my sister ended up like dancing with him for a bit, but he just like kept trying to like grind up on her, and she was like, I can't do this. It was like, someone gives you a chance, and this is what you do. You ruin it. You ruin it. You blew it, fool. I've shared in past videos and stuff before that like I wasn't asked out on like a date until I was like 23, and now I'm being like a 28-year-old like that was 5 years ago, and so it's like
it's just complicated finding the right person, finding someone to date. And I don't know, it's the right time, right age, right circumstances. I don't know, right mindset. It just seems like love is the luck of the draw, because you know so many people, oh, this person's so great, how are they still single? But I don't know, maybe they're not open, or maybe they're just in the wrong area, maybe they're hanging out in the wrong areas and not the right ages. I don't know.
Something that I remember we were talking about is just kind of how like, because most of our lives we weren't like used to any sort of like male attention at all, just kind of like how that has affected us now, like in our late 20s.
Oh yeah, because it seems like, I don't know, it seems like a flip has been switched and men are very different now.
And let me tell you something about Nebraska. Okay, look, I don't know if you've heard, but apparently your attractiveness level changes depending on where you go. Okay, maybe this is common knowledge, but this is not something that I like really realized or ever experienced. I'm like pretty invisible.
Look what she got last night.
I'm like invisible where I'm from, and so it feels like most of the time, you know. And I don't travel very often, like I mentioned that before. I don't travel very often, and so I don't know, just kind of like coming to Nebraska, I've just been very like just confused. I'm gonna say overwhelmed, but I just don't. I'm like, this is so weird.
My fiance and I, we took her out karaokeing, and I don't know, everyone was looking at her like, this one guy chased her out to give her this flower.
It lights up. He was really nice. He was really tall, and he was ginger. Her man is ginger. Her true love's kiss is ginger. I'm like, there's something about these gingers. What is up with these gingers? They're bold out here too. Like they approach. Like I was just shocked. I don't know, because I feel like guys, or at least from where I live, they don't, even if they are interested in you,
they lurk.
But they don't say anything. They don't approach you, and you just keep you know.
You just stare.
So, yeah, yeah, and I hate that, because
he's like, I'm not going to approach you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't do that anymore.
Don't ever do that. I'm sorry.
I used to. Did you ever like
I've
approach a guy, like shoot your shot?
One time, I was in high school. I don't know. I worked at this fast food place, and there was another fast food place next door. This guy had come in, I'd give him free soda because they didn't have soda at his place. I thought it was good. I thought we talked well enough. I thought he was cute enough. I thought he thought I was cute. I asked him to my prom. He said no.
That jerkhole! That jerkhole!
So I was like, I'm never putting myself out there ever again. If anyone ever likes me, they have to let me know, because that was just, I could not take the rejection. I'll take a soft rejection. Like, I'll put it out there that I like someone. I'll try to be extra friendly, or I don't know, just try to put myself to be around them more. But if they don't shoot their shot, then they're like, okay, well, I guess I've done all I could. I can't tell you.
And as the prize, okay, as the prize, which you are, beautiful woman.
Unless you ask whose husband, Halle Bailey's husband, were the men of the prize. Did you hear about that?
No, wait,
you don't know. Wait, no, not Halle Bailey.
Simone Biles.
Oh gosh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad mixing them up. It seems not a good romance for a lot of celebrities.
It was Simone Biles, right?
Yeah, it was Simone Biles. He said her husband, which I don't know his name because he's not as relevant as Simone Biles, because I've never heard who he is.
Literally.
I'm sorry, I'm bitter about
Literally.
that. I'm so bitter about that. He's like, I've never heard of her before. I'm like, how do you not know who's? Anyway, men of the prize. I'm like, okay, that's a guy who. Anyway, we don't need to talk about them.
She's like the greatest of all time. Like, for the audacity for that to come out of his mouth, or even if you think that for some reason. Don't ever say it, and don't ever say it on an interview that, like, you're the prize, like, that you as the man is the prize, and that his wife is so, like, lucky,
I
to
do
have
like how in that
him.
interview or what podcast that he was. I do like how the guys were kind of shocked, like, really. I liked how they kind of seemed shocked, because I feel like they have respect for Simone Biles, so I feel like they were kind of put off by him saying that. So I did appreciate that.
Yeah, me too. Like. Think about what you're saying, my man. Think about what you're saying.
How did you get Simone Biles? Oh yeah, because you got me a prize. Like,
as a happily,
I'm sorry.
Did she kick?
Yeah, a little.
She's been trying to wake this child up so that she'll kick, and so that I can feel
She's
her
very
kicks.
shy.
I want to feel before I fly away tomorrow. Her kick. So hopefully she'll bless us with some karate moves. In the next several hours. What were we talking about? Where are we going? Things that happen in your formative years and stuff.
It'll be with you forever, it seems, because
forever.
Like, objectively, I know how people see me. I think I have a pretty clear view of how people see me, but I can't help but just feel like how people viewed me in my adolescence at like 12 or 13, and I just can't help but be like, what? I don't know. It's shocking. Even though it's I've been in my mid-20s for a while now, so, actually I'm in my late 20s now, but it's just, I don't know if it'll ever sit in, because I think blatantly being ignored during those formative years, I don't know, I think it just does something to your psyche forever, I don't know.
Just, like, manifests in just how we, like, how we see ourselves, how we, like, receive attention or compliments and stuff now.
Oh yeah, I'm terrible with compliments.
Yeah. Well, you are, but so am I. I feel like you and us together are like the worst, because it's like we just keep bouncing the compliment off of the other person.
That's you. Like, take the compliment.
How people are like, oh, well, you're like really like, be like a secure, confident person and stuff. So like when somebody gives you a compliment, you just say thank you. That's not a thing. That is not a thing with us. No, you have beautiful. No, you're beautiful. No, you have a beautiful voice. We just can't just accept it.
You have to give me something in return.
Yeah, but that's something that I also love about us and our friendship and stuff, because like, I don't know, I just feel like in this world with so many, life is just a lot, and life is hard and stuff like that. So to just have like real people in your corner who all like they just raise you, like they just raise you up. They're your cheerleaders. They encourage you. They speak like life over you. They want nothing but good for you, and they're genuine about it. It just means like everything and stuff. So I know that accepting compliments and us, like, I don't say seeing, what's the word? I don't want to say, because I don't want to speak for you, like, about stuff, but I know I have mentioned on the channel before, too, how, like, I'm working on, like, my self-esteem and my confidence and all that sort of stuff. Like, I want all that to grow and everything like that, but why did I bring that up? I don't remember. I had a point, but I don't remember. It's gone.
No, I feel you also. Oh, it's funny you bring up self-esteem, because Okay, I have a weird relationship with my self-esteem. Like, I know I'm not ugly. I know I'm not ugly. I know I'm not, so.
She's gorgeous.
Like, you kind of have to be attractive to be hired to play a party princess. Objectively.
Every time I would I'd be like, I feel like I'm so ugly. I feel like I look so blah, 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 blah. She was like, you're a princess. You can't be ugly. Like, princesses are... Disney. Princesses are not, none of them are ugly. So if you can play a princess, so that she always reassured me and stuff when I'm feeling low.
I mean, they say even like runway models still feel really bad about themselves. Also, I bet on TV shows, like some of the characters are named just hot girl or attractive hot man. Like that's their character. They don't have any other background. They probably that's the character they played on TV. But I bet they probably have self-esteem issues.
Yeah.
But objectively, that's no one's arguing, like, oh, were they really ugly? I don't know how to explain it. This is complicated.
And that's something we were talking about in the car earlier. It's like, you never, ever know what is going on in somebody's, like, mind, in their heart, like, just in their life behind closed doors. Like, you just never know. No matter how good they look, no matter how beautiful they are, no matter how, like, great their job is or whatever, you just don't know.
You haven't seen them on their worst day.
Exactly. So that, like, not to be like try and be like corny or anything like that, but if we could all just be a little kinder to people, when if we see somebody out on the street, we were just talking about like oh, we think that she's beautiful, we think this girl is beautiful, or we like her dress, or we like her hair color.
We compliment them.
We tell them, okay, because it's like when I'm with I'm hanging out with somebody and they're like, I love her dress. I literally every single time I'm like, why are you telling me? You should go over there and tell her,
right?
Like, it's so simple. It's literally free. Compliments are free.
Yeah.
And it can completely...
Yeah, for all I know, they felt self-conscious. Like, oh, should I wear this? I don't know. And what if you brought them up? Like, oh, man, it was a good decision to wear this. Like, yes, we're letting you know.
Exactly.
Yes.
You can make somebody's day. And it's, like, it's completely free. So, so give somebody a compliment today. On us. After seeing you struggle for so long. And I'm not going to say that.
You were there.
We've been through highs and lows. Lots of highs and lows together and stuff. I'm just so happy that she has found someone who's so sweet to her. And who loves her with his whole entire heart and is so excited to be a girl dad.
Oh. Speaking, I'm going to lean back.
It's just incredible. You know that song, that Woman's Work?
There's nothing and now there's a human. And yeah, I'm very happy that I found someone to make a family with. And I think I don't know, with this that you got. She has a date later on.
I'm about to go on a date in like 45 minutes with the guy who gave me this
Nebraska
rose.
has really good people.
There are good people here, and I was like, why not? I'm in town for one more day. Why not? Like, what's the worst that can happen?
Like, a bail her out if it's actually weird.
And I definitely am sharing my location with her. And it's in broad daylight, y'all. So don't worry. And nothing's gonna happen. Like, we're in Nebraska. Nothing bad ever happens in Nebraska, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, what's the quote? What's y'all's motto?
It's not for everyone.
It's not for everybody. That's your state motto.
Yeah, that's their state motto.
That's their state motto. It's not for
It's for you, though.
It is for me. Nebraska, 10 out of 10. It's slept on. It's underrated. Go visit Nebraska.
Yes.
And yeah, we're gonna hang out some more. She gave me like a whole outfit to wear for this date because I packed airport clothes, like yoga pants and like sweatshirts.
I think she would look cute if you wore it, but I just wanted her to look extra cute.
So, yeah, I guess that's about it. I had to have you guys meet my lovely bestie, my lovely Nebraskan bestie.
Yeah, I'm so glad you had me on your channel. I'm sorry. I wish I could have talked about more things. I wish there was more time.
Life. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
What?
She has cats, and one of her black cats just walked up. She's beautiful. Do you want to be in it?
Come here. Oh, she's so dirty.
Anyways, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. Yeah. If you have any comments or questions or anything, please feel free to leave them in the comments.
And just like her video. She's the best person I've ever met in my life. I mean, woman. I shouldn't say that. My fiance's she's the best woman I've ever met in my life.
I've said this before. I refuse to cry on camera. I refuse to cry. Don't make me cry.
Do you ever cry when you're in pain?
When I'm in pain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was like, cry alone. But
Okay,
thank you. That was so sweet. That was sweet. I love her a lot. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Stay unique.
Stay beautiful.
And don't forget to
Be kind to yourself.
Okay.
Goodbye.